what's up, y'all? Here we go. Here we go. Welcome to the show. Reality Hour. Real people, real life situations. Yes, sir. Yours truly, Sam Sylk here. Queen Bijou Star. Queen Kenya Brown. We up in here about to get it in. Read this letter. And we want you all to let us know your thoughts. We're going to read your comments here. Help out the sister here that's, got her situation going on. Or is it a guy? I don't know. Who is it? The guy?
No, it's a girl.
It's a girl. All right. All right, let's dive into the letter right quick. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on. What you got?
All right. Dear Sam, I've been dating my man coming up for 3 years now. When I first met him, he was very driven and had goals for his career and for himself. He's a sweet, loving boyfriend. However, with COVID, we were both unemployed. I did get my job back. However, my boyfriend never did. He came up with lame excuses for not applying for other jobs, but I did know how stressed he was and didn't want to add to it. My dad offered him a job, which he took, and complained the entire time about how much he hated it before quitting. My dad privately told me that my boyfriend only worked when he thought he was being watched and did very poor work that my dad had to fix. He still hasn't found a job. He doesn't do any hobbies anymore. He is retaking a class he failed and complains about how much work they are constantly, even though he's only physically in class 2 days a week. On top of that, I can't remember our last date. I know we were both struggling financially. Mostly we watch Netflix. I don't mind cheap free dates, but he seems to only want to do the same things every weekend, like walk around the mall for 2 hours, but not look in any stores, and spends the whole time we're together looking at Facebook on his phone, and he doesn't seem interested in my cheap free ideas. When he does have money, he usually spends it out with friends instead of me. I know that it's his money and I'm not entitled to it, but what about me? He also sees a future together and talks about us getting our first house. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem invested or even present in the here and now. What should I do? I feel like the pandemic has made our ship sail. It would be hard for me to keep it moving, but should I leave him?
How long has she been with this guy?
3 years.
And so during the pandemic, the real came out.
The real.
So she see what it is. Writing's on the wall. He's lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He complains about winning.
For sure.
And, he spends his money on his friends, with his friends. Takes her to the mall just to walk around. Who does that?
Who does that?
I ain't got time for that.
He's just immature.
Huh?
He's just immature.
Did we get an age? He is. That is true, but still.
You could be older and still be immature.
That's right.
So.
Let me tell you something, man. The way you broke this letter down is the exact way you need to break it down to him and tell him how you feel. Tell him. A lot of times people don't want to tell the truth. I'll be honest. I'll say sometimes some men wouldn't tell be 1,000 because, oh, you can't believe you said that. But you need to tell him how you feel, regardless of how he takes it. He needs to hear how you feel. It's you.
Right.
This is how he's treating you. This is how you feel from that.
He probably still can't process it because just with the whole combination of everything that she said, he makes excuses. He's not going to be the one that's going to step up to the plate if your family needs something or whatever. He's just going to probably, hide until somebody else take care of it.
Yeah, he does what these guys do what these women allow. He's doing what
Say
she's
it,
allowing
girl.
him to do at this point.
Say it.
And so right now he's just like, well, she's letting me get away with all of this laziness, and so I'm just gonna keep being me until like she said, she leaves, and he, like you said, he got to find somebody else to deal with that laziness.
Yeah. And doesn't he work with her father or something?
He had to leave because he was complaining. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He complained until he left.
Why do you want to waste your time? You just as bad as he is sitting around like that, lazy old dude.
Yeah. Yeah, but you see what it is, girlfriend. So whether you choose to take heed to it or not, that's your choice.
We're going to read the comments coming up next on the other side here. Yes, sir. We're inside Reality Hour, real people, real life situation. If you're just tuning in, give us a recap of the letter there, Kenya. We're going to read these comments. She's holding on to dead weight.
So this young lady, she was dating a guy for 3 years, and then when COVID hit, unfortunately, they both lost their jobs. Now, she got another job, but boyfriend, he never quite got back on his feet. He actually ended up getting a job by the father, and he just complained about that the whole time. The father had to go behind him and fix his mistakes. And then even in school, he complains about school. And they don't even do anything. When he gets a little bit of money, he chooses to spend his money with his friends and not her. She was willing to do the cheap dates and all that stuff, but he's just not stepping up to the plate.
And she want to know, should she leave him?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, if you like how you being treated, stay there.
Yeah.
If you don't, then, let's read the comments, what we got.
All right. Now, Daryl said, next Saturday, I want you to go to the mall. I want you to go to the restroom and tell him to sit down, find the nearest exit, leave out, and go to the car and pull off. When he finds his way back to your apartment, have your father put his ass out.
Oh, boy.
And Angela said, run like the wind, not your problems. And if you don't catch this now and let him do his own work to pull himself up and out of this mess, you will have yourself a full-blown hobosexual living off of you.
Hobosexual. I haven't heard that one.
Never heard that.
Yeah.
A hobosexual.
You hobosexual?
Right. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean,
leave your comments here, man. And again, it is what it is. Bijou mentioned it earlier, and I got a book named that title.
Is it them or is it me?
And men do what women allow. If you continue to allow him to do that, that's how you're going to be treated. That's something me and my daughter was talking about the other day about in life general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Allowing things to sometimes you will show people how, you know what I'm saying, how to treat you.
Ooh,
You can try to be nice to people. I would talk about me. I've tried to be nice, give people the benefit of the doubt. But what happens is they take niceness, and you hoping that they get their stuff together for granted, and it's a weakness for them, and because they don't have no intention.
That's right.
On going to the next level, they are complacent where they are. So you have to learn how to cut things off.
You better, or you're gonna waste your time and everybody's time
and your energy.
Yeah.
Yep. We got more coming up right here on the show. Thanks for hanging out with us. Reality Hour.